What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Welcome back to Felsborough. Welcome back to my vlog series. My name is Tony, and I have inherited a farm from my great uncle, and we are trying to get it back to what it was, I suppose. I mean, this was a really thriving farm, but I think my uncle just got to a stage where he was wanted to kind of plod along, and he just left himself as much to do, and he just got contractors in mainly to do a lot of stuff. So, but right, I have been and found the places for us to sell our stuff. I have made a phone call and they are expecting us. And also in our grain bin here we are, let me hang on, we do have stuff in our bin, so that's now completely done, and we can head off. And I can tell you guys that in the rest of the silo we have, this is rough, this is a very rough guess, but it's roughly, we've got about 10,000 litres of wheat, about 13,000 litres of barley, about 5,000 litres of oats. Just wait for this car to go. 19,000 litres of canola, 9,000 litres of sunflower, 13,000 litres of soybeans. Well, not now because we've put some in here, which we're going to go and sell. And last but not least, 14,000 litres of corn. But we are going up to the Northport, and that is the best, even though soybeans, it is on the downward. It's not a fantastic price. It could be better. It's still a very good price, don't get me wrong, but it could be better. But this is the best place to be selling, I think. So we are, and I thought I would I'd record this so you guys can sort of get to see around the area where we're going to be spending a lot of time, I think. But all these other fields are owned by other people, and they do release like a contracts. Whether it's you kind of go online to collect the contracts or put your name forward or whatever. So we might look into some contracts. With the contracts, we can either use our own equipment or we can lease the equipment if we actually don't own it ourselves. What's the other things that I was... yes, I've decided to buy a corn header. Because we have a field of corn, and for the cost of a corn header for our rostel mash, we should be able to cover the cost of a corn header. And if we buy one, I did think about leasing one, but if we actually buy one, then we can do corn in the future. Once we have a seeder that will seed corn, and I need to double check, but I think I need a separate header also for the sunflowers. I'm not sure whether the header we've got will do sunflowers, so I need to contact the shop, and they will tell me if what I exactly need. So But here we are, look, we're up here at the port already. It hasn't taken us long to get up here at all. So, but the sell point should be up here somewhere on the left. Somewhere. I think it's just up here on this roundabout. I think we go round the roundabout to the left. Somewhere. Not sure if it was in there or not. Oh, I think it's over here. But we also need to spread lime on our fields every, I think it's like every third harvest or something, and this is also where the we can buy lime from. Actually, just there, right in front of us, in that tank, just to the. Now we're coming up to us on our left, just there. That's a lime sell point, which is cool. So, right, but here we go. This is where we need to drop off here. Or unload, sell, whatever. Here we go. And let's dump that out. There we go. That's awesome. That really is. There we go. Now that will be weighed and checked, and that will be put into our bank account. They've got all the bank details and everything that they need. So I sorted all that out while I was on the phone, and that will get transferred into our bank. So that's it's all good. There we go. Let's head out of here, and we can head back to the yard now and work out what our next plan is going to be. So let's get back to the yard, and I might have to hop onto the internet again, and because I think I might be maybe purchasing a new piece of equipment for one of our fields. So I will speak to you all in a bit. Let's get back to the yard. Right then, guys, so we are here, we're in the house, and I'm at the laptop here, and I'm just going to bring up the shop, and we're going to have a little look through and see what we can buy and what we need. So let's type in and see if I can get you on the screen there. There we go. So you can see exactly what I'm seeing now. Right, we have... This is all the stuff that they sell at the shop. It's absolutely amazing. Right, we need to click on to tool-wise. Now, right, normal headers. Normal headers. This is all the stuff they do. This is the one that we have. The PowerStream 500. I do believe that's our one. Yeah, because the next one up is the it's the one with the auto, got the draper. It's got its own trailer which you fold away. So our one here does not do sunflowers. Now this one here is just for sunflowers, and that's for the Nova, which is ours. So that's the header we need. Now, if we click on to the details of it, oh wow, this is their website is absolutely awesome. So that is going to cost us a total price of 22,500. We could lease it just for 1,000. So that's a possibility. But we are going to need a header trailer to get that with. But we need that, and we also need No, it's going to be on a different page. Corn headers for the Rostel mash. Oh, this does corn and sunflowers. Oh, okay. So we could do sunflowers in with this header. It doesn't say, but I'm presuming that's for. Oh yeah, for the Nova. So that's cool. We could just buy one of those for 19,000. That looks really cool. It's the corn champion. I like that. That's 3.4 meters wide. Do you know what? I think we're going to buy one of those. 19,000 plus a header. We need a header trailer for our other header, for our other normal header anyway. Let's buy that. So that will be left out for us down at the store. So we need that. We also need a header trailer wherever they are going to be. You guys will probably shout. Ah, there we go. Header trailers. No. It's probably this one we need then. I would say. Because it's definitely not a New Holland, so I'm presuming these ones are the universal ones. So that's 4,000. We want it to match the Rostel mash really, so if we can get them to spray it a different colour. I love the way that you can, it tells you what colours they are. So John D yellow, JCB, but we need it a kind of a red colour really. But there's not a Rostel mash red. So let's go. I'll tell you what, as there isn't, Rostel mash is white, we'll have it white. That looks lovely actually. So we're going to buy that as well. Now, the weird thing about this is, from what I've been told, we are going to have to take the harvester down so we can load it up onto the header trailer. They won't do that for us down at the shop. So, but I think that's it. I don't think we need to really be looking at anything else. Not right now. Anyway, yes we do. Yes we do. I know there was one other thing. I wanted a subsoiler. Because then we can get rid of the plough that way. And because this ploughs and also cultivates. Subsoiler prepares for fields for the next sowing. Can be used instead of a plough. So, and we do need a fertilizer spreader as well. So, that's a fair point actually. Would it be better to get that? That's 3.5. That's a 4 meter. But I could fertilize with that as well. I think. Oh my god! Look at the size of these things. We're going to go for this one. 240 horsepower. We should be okay with the Fendt, I think, on 240 horse. That only takes 140. Let's just double check. Our Fendt is class as a medium tractor. Or is that small? Small tractor then. There it is. What's it got? Oh, it's only got 115. And we have the armor track at 110. Oh, we do have the case though, don't we? Which is 145. So no, I can't have that. That's a shame. So we'll have to go for the normal subsoiler, I think, at 140. That's still pushing it a bit, but we should be good. We should be good with that. Right, so let's there we go. Let's do that, and we are going to buy that as well. So there we go. So we now need to head over to the shop and collect all our stuff. So I will see you guys over there. Right, so here we are. It's lucky that the shop is not that far away. So we can nip this down and load this up. And I don't know what I'm going to do. That field that we've just harvested there, that does now need ploughing and cultivating, so we could crack on with that using the new subsoiler that we've got down here. So the guys down here at the shop, they really need to think of a way of putting the headers on for people. That would be awesome. Right, now to me that looks like that header trailer is way too big for this tiny little header here. Right, so we can connect that up. There we go. Oh, awesome. Now let's see if this goes on this header trailer. There we go. Now that should all be locked down, which is nice. Now, does this have a rear hitch on it? I'm not sure the hitch on here is going to be any good. I think what we'll do, we've got that all hooked up, so we're going to head this back to the yard. I think we'll head down with a tractor. I think would be the easiest way to do that. So, but it would be nice for the shop to be able to load them up onto a trailer for you. That would be a lot easier for us farmers, that's for sure. But right, we're going to get back to the yard here. We're going to hop ourselves into probably back into the Fent. No, we'll use the case. We'll head over. We'll use the case on this one, and we can bring that header trailer back, and then we'll go back, grab the subsoiler, and we can make a start on that field just to our left there. Right, so we are all hooked on to the header trailer here. Now I've got to take this a bit wide here actually, because I don't want to hit anything, especially a truck. They're not very forgiving around here, you know. They're really not very forgiving. It's just like, get out of my way. So we can get this back to the not back to the shop, back to the yard, and then all we've got left to do is just head back and grab the subsoiler, and then we're gonna start on that field in the next episode, I think. So I'm gonna sort of pretty much dump this over somewhere, maybe just next to the Fent here, I think, like so. I think, lovely job. And in another episode, possibly while we're doing, before we do the subsoiling, maybe we'll do some bit of housekeeping, and maybe sort of move some bits and pieces around. It's a very big yard we've got here for not a lot of equipment. I mean, the grain silos, for the amount of fields we have, get in there, it's fine. You know, I mean, that grain silo is huge for the amount of crop that we are going to actually be be storing, I think. But obviously my great uncle had a lot more land around here, and he's just sold it off bit by bit for development or to other farmers, whilst whilst he just didn't really need the extra land. So there we go. Let's reverse onto this, and there we go. Perfect job. So there we go. Right, guys, that is going to be the end of another video. Don't forget, guys, please leave me a comment, drop me a comment, let me know what you guys are feeling about this, and as I said, if there's anything you think I should be doing, let me know in the comment section as well. But for now, guys, that's going to be it from me. We're going to start this. I'll start another vlog in a bit. So, but that's going to be it from me. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to please leave a like. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers for watching. Take care.